America's toughest women's prison. What really happens inside? For more real crime stories, be sure to subscribe, like, share, and let's discuss your thoughts in the comments. The sound of the sirens cut through the night air, echoing off the cold, concrete walls of the prison. Inside, chaos erupted as guards rushed to secure the area. Inmates huddled together, their faces a mixture of fear and curiosity. Just moments before, a body had been discovered in one of the prison's dark corners, an inmate who had been missing for days. Authorities quickly identified her as 32-year-old Jennifer Smith, a mother serving time for drug offenses. But the circumstances of her death raised chilling questions. How had she ended up dead in a place meant to rehabilitate? As investigators combed through the scene, a haunting discovery emerged. Jennifer had been part of a group of women who had repeatedly reported feeling unsafe, claiming harassment from other inmates and neglect from staff. The prison, known for its severe conditions and overcrowding, had turned into a ticking time bomb. What had really happened to Jennifer? And how had the system failed her so tragically? The unfolding mystery forced the audience to confront the reality of life behind bars, leaving them desperate for answers. To understand Jennifer's fate, we must go back to the beginning. Jennifer had lived a turbulent life before her incarceration. Raised in a troubled neighborhood in Chicago, she faced challenges from a young age. Her childhood was marked by instability, with a father who was often absent and a mother struggling with addiction. By the time she was a teenager, Jennifer found herself caught in the cycle of poverty and crime, leading to her eventual sentencing for drug-related offenses. Inside the prison walls, Jennifer initially hoped for a chance to turn her life around. She enrolled in educational programs and sought support from counselors. But as time passed, the reality of her environment began to overshadow her hopeful aspirations. The prison was overcrowded, with more inmates than staff, leading to tensions that erupted into violence. Reports of fights and harassment became alarmingly common. As whispers of Jennifer's fears spread through the prison, her friends began to worry about her safety. They saw her become increasingly withdrawn, haunted by the shadows of the prison's dark corners. One day, she confided in a fellow inmate about feeling threatened by a group of women who seemed to take pleasure in instilling fear. That chilling admission was the last straw, and it placed Jennifer on a dangerous path. Just as her friends were planning to speak to a guard about their concerns, tragedy struck. The discovery of her body not only sent shockwaves through the prison, but prompted immediate investigations. Did the staff ignore the warnings? Were the inmates aware of something more sinister? The questions lingered in the air, and the stakes continued to rise as investigators began to piece together the fragments of Jennifer's last days. As the investigation into Jennifer's death unfolded, the prison's administration faced intense scrutiny. Reports of negligence began to surface, revealing a pattern of ignored complaints and insufficient responses to inmate safety. Families of other inmates came forward, sharing their own stories of fear and isolation within the prison walls. 10 days into the investigation, a shocking twist emerged. One inmate, who had initially been a witness, stepped forward with a confession. She claimed to have witnessed a confrontation between Jennifer and a group of women just hours before her death. The tension escalated, and Jennifer had been cornered in the shower area, where no cameras could catch the brutality that unfolded. As authorities delved deeper into the case, they uncovered a network of fear among the inmates. This was not just a random act of violence, it was a culmination of years of unchecked aggression and systemic failure. Families were left wondering how many more stories like Jennifer's existed within the prison system. The cliffhanger left the audience gripped. Would the truth about what happened to Jennifer finally come to light? And could the prison system, designed to rehabilitate, ever truly change? The darkness that surrounded Jennifer's life echoed in the hearts of many, raising urgent questions about justice, safety, and the lives of women behind bars.